Okay, and why don't we have like a GT Vegeta? I mean, he would have just had Super Saiyan 2, and then Super Saiyan 4, but I'm gonna be asking that again in the next game. But yeah, like Gohan would let Pan go, but then again, you know, she's a rebel. She just snuck off and joined the battle anyway, or at least tried. Whatever, let's go fight.
My dad might be away, but I'm still here, and I won't let you destroy the Earth! Time to go all out! Let's go, Trunks!
Right. Fools! Bring any army in the world, it makes no difference! My Super 17 is invincible!
I like how he says my Super 17 as if he's gonna be completely subservient to him. My God, he freaking killed him. I mean, really? Really? You still don't learn your damn lesson. Don't give them any sentience whatsoever. You might as well have made Super 17 a damn powered armor. Why don't you kill Goku with your own two hands? I mean, dear God, the amount of suffering and bullshit that he inflicted is astronomical. I'm sorry, but I absolutely abhor this character, perhaps more than Frieza. I mean, Frieza in essence is just outright dumb because of his pride and he underestimates his opponents. Dr. Gero is just an outright dumbass. He's not an insufferable genius, he's a freaking dumbass. Because how in the world did he actually, I mean, I know that he already had the android prototypes and all before, you know, but come on, how in the world did he manage to make something that could surpass the Super Saiyan when at the time the Super Saiyan was just something recently discovered after like so long? What? And why the hell do we have to keep fighting him as if like really? No, and yeah, you don't fight against Frieza and Cell and Hell. I don't appreciate that. I would have liked to have done it again. Despite how annoying it was. I don't care if I'm like Goku in base form, or if I'm Goku as a Super Saiyan 4 with my abilities gimped. It still would have been nice. And you know, that's the sad thing. Goku actually fought them in base form. And, you know, he beat them by like just sheer coincidence because they were stupid enough to cast him down into the bowels of hell and, you know, try and freeze him using like this soul freezing machine thing. And well, it turns out it didn't work because Goku's not dead. How the hell do you idiots not know that? How does it? And then it just then they end up freezing themselves and Goku accidentally shatters them. I saw that fight like not too long ago. Well, you know, at the time of this recording, June 26th. That was like earlier this month, I believe. Might have been May when I saw it. Yeah, I was kind of a little embarrassed about that. Really? Really? And then this guy supposedly seems stronger. Why is it that he's supposedly stronger? And what's up with that? He fuses and then his hair becomes longer. He gains these long, lanky limbs. What? How is that even possible? You know what? Never mind. And most of this is going to seem like just straight up bitching. Because this doesn't make sense. Even despite my research, it still doesn't make sense and it doesn't feel right. Why did it take him this damn long to do this now, then, if that was the case? And like I said before, yeah, look, we're regular freaking Gohan. I don't understand that. Yes, I know, I was late for that comment, but still. So, yeah, there goes that. Of course, I mean, he... You know, whatever, I don't care. Absorb this. He could have if he was ready for it, but he wasn't. Took it right in the face. This isn't even really informative anymore. This is just me playing.
Time for you to feel my wrath.
Darn. If we keep going like this, we'll all be killed.
Even with all this power level boosting and crap that they did in the Buu saga, none of it matters. None of it counts, because by this point, they still can't do a damn thing. So, okay, what if they just continued with another Dragon Ball series, but they didn't have a level beyond Super Saiyan 3? I mean, because that seemed to be beyond anybody's means anyway.
Who are you?
I'm not surprised, because I'm Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Super Saiyan 4? Goku?
You're pretty strong, but you've still got a long way to go to keep up with me. This ends now!
Or so he says. Really? Like I'd go into this with Hercule. Well, I don't have any energy to absorb, but still. Yeah, really? Oh, but yeah, I meant to point that out. Yeah, Giro. Biggest dumbass ever. You don't recognize Goku? You don't recognize the target that you devoted the rest of your damn life and afterlife to planning his fucking murder. You gotta be the biggest dumbass to walk this planet, and you deserve what you're about to get. 3 charge key shots on the way down.
I just have to take this one out.
Actually, in all honesty, I would dragon fisted this son of a bitch, but you know, he can't recognize Goku because he's a Super Saiyan 4. Considering how much you hate him, apparently, damn, you ought to have his face burned into your mind. You ought to be able to, I know I sound ultimately angry right now, but I'm not. I mean, really, dude? Oh god, no. Thank Kami. Alright, now let's do this. Now that I got that Dragon Ball, it's time to unleash hell. Wait. Did you really think? I like the fact that despite Goku being a Super Saiyan 4, like, you know, being able to break the limit, you know, and just project past the ceiling, the like power level ceiling of Super Saiyan 3, you know, dude, he still ends up being relatively weak in terms of these opponents. I mean, I'm not saying that he should walk all over them, but I mean, it seems like he still has trouble with them. What is he doing? Is he still holding back? I don't understand. It's like all that training and everything, and yet it's still not enough. It's still barely enough. Oh, there it is. He does still have it. He ends up nerfed. It doesn't do like 50 damage. Well, like it doesn't do 50 hits of damage every time you use it. Well, or when you use it, I should say. And I think the damage output is also decreased.
What? Is that all the energy you've got?
I can't believe it. He even absorbed my 10 times Kamehameha. If he can absorb that much, we could be in trouble. I've got to get in close.
And I totally ruined the momentum and the moment by flying everywhere else like an idiot. Just to go pick up Pan and bring her along. As if we'd actually be using her for this. That's not even the case. But after that brief little interlude, let's go ahead and wrap this up.
With his 10 times Kamehameha blast having no effect on Super 17, Goku was quickly running out of options. Suddenly, Android 18 appeared, looking to avenge her fallen husband.
How could you? How could you take my Krillin?
What? He got Krillin?
I'll never forgive you. Never!
17, you're going to pay for what you've done!
I'll take out both of you at once!
Yeah, details are kind of altered and rearranged, but in essence, it's pretty much, it pretty much is the Android saga, or the Cell saga all over again. In my mind it is, it certainly feels like it. I mean, this is like some sort of odd, edgy retelling, like I said in part 1 of this. I love that. Look how she picks up this huge dude, bitch slaps the hell out of him, and just tosses him. That's awesome. Yeah, it's Dragon Ball. Did you get that Dragon Ball? Good. Oh crap. Yeah. The reason why I have 18 out front is because, well, I want to get a little bit of revenge. I mean, come on, Krillin. And why did Krillin have to go out like that? Actually, I still need to watch that. Yeah, fortunately, I now have the ability to actually kind of look into some of this. So, yes. If I can actually find time to actually look into it. Oh hell, his energy regenerates. I mean, his health regenerates too. Actually, I think I already knew that, but I forgot to mention it in the commentary. Great, and then Sin Shenron does it too. Or at least Omega Shenron does. That's gotta be like the biggest dickish thing that you could do. I mean, it's severe fuckery when your opponent can actually deal massive tons of damage to you, and you try to take a break, you try and get a reprieve, and then it turns out they just regained a whole bar of energy while you're trying to evade them. Well, not a whole bar of energy, a whole bar of health. Well, anyway. Yes! I actually finished him with it. Sweet. Considering 18 kind of, cost him, then Goku finished him off with it. So, yes. And now we get the other half of Super 17. Just fuse him with the 17 that you already have. There you go.
There's no way! I should have been able to absorb all of that!
The battle was intense, but in the end, Goku and Android 18 managed to land a decisive blow to Super 17's weak point. For Android 18, victory came at a terrible price, as the battle had cost her a husband and a brother.
17! Why? Why did you have to do that to Krillin?
It wasn't 17's fault. Mew and Jiro used him.
Having overcome countless hardships along the way, the Z-Fighters had once again succeeded in foiling Dr. Gero's plans. Calling upon the power of the Dragon Balls once more, they wished Krillin back to life, and peace returned.
So now, with all of that said and done, and all that damage having been done, what are they going to do? Summon their Deus Ex Machina. Unfortunately, it won't happen the way they want it to. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, the end of Dragon Ball GT. The last 2 episodes of the main story, anyway, before we get to the what ifs, we will be taking on the Shao Dragon saga. Next time